Welcome back, awesome Action Toy fans and subscribers. Well, Tuesday, August the 26th, 2025. I'm looking at my Eagle Force versus R.I.O.T Chillshot R.I.O.T clone soldiers. And the third one came yesterday. I've got another one on the way, which will come probably, what we today? We are Tuesday, probably Friday, Saturday. So I'll have 4. Do I get one more? Yeah, I see in the future. Maybe I will. Got them as a part of a squad that I'm sort of planning in my mind. And so I'm going to see how they look when I put it together and might customize some of these too. Okay, I'm also using a new, I don't want to call it a tripod, it's not, it's like a camera mount. So this is my old sort of tripod here, very sort of standard. This one is, I can't describe it, it's inside like an aluminium, almost rectangle, actually more of a hexagonal case. Bottom pops out a clip which clips on, and the top pops out this camera clip which can rotate and go forwards and all sorts. So it's quite interesting. I actually quite like that. It's higher up as well than my small tripod. Anyway, I'm digressing. Quick look at the packaging. Nothing really different to the other Eagle Force versus R.I.O.T stuff we've seen, apart from the name and the back. Obviously there'll be something different, but sticker on that one, sticker on that one, and a sticker on that one. That does not help. So we can't really read much about it. As their bodies begin to break down and deteriorate over time. I can catch up. I wonder if I can take one of these off without damaging underneath. Let me have a quick go at that. Oh, looks like I can. There we go. There we go. That's better. Stick that over there for now. Bit sticky, never mind. Chillshot troopers are genetically engineered cannon fodder designed to take down Eagle Force en masse. Their lack of free will is to protect Chill's own psychotic and mental defense from any machinations of ultimate Thule. Von Chill throws his short-lived and disposable soldiers at any problems, knowing their superhuman strength and endurance gives them the advantage of brute force. Because of their great power, however, Chillshot's lifespans are brief as their bodies begin to break down and deteriorate over time. Okay, then we've got other ones in the line turn. I've reviewed High Tide before. I think Crosshairs and Striker, maybe Brody, can't remember. Got a few Eagle Force. Anyway, let me unbox to set them up and I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. Another fantastic looking figure from this Eagle Force line. Very, very nice. I've got to say they're doing a cracking job on this fresh monkey fiction. Very, very cool indeed. As we expect from Eagle Force, comes with a huge amount of accessories, particularly because the amount of the hands we get. Let me have a quick count here. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. So you get 8 pairs of additional hands, 16 pairs of 16 additional hands. So you get 2 sort of a judo chop. Yes, I know it's not a judo thing, but it's more funny to say judo chop. You get, these are ungloved hands, like he's got default. 2 open hands. He gets 2 fists and 2 gripping. Then gloved, you get the wrist accessories for the gloves. And then, or the wrist parts, you get open hands again. You get fists again. You get trigger hands, which he's got default, I think, on both. And you get gripping hands. Okay, then you get the base Eagle Force. You get the tactical holster, so you can put one of his guns in there. You get the goggles, which he can wear. You get his beret, which again he can wear. The holes in his chest, you can sort of see one just by his gun there. There's 4. You can plug in all these different accessories. Choose what you want. So you can customize your figures. You've got a few chill shots like I have. They can, even though they're clones, they can all look slightly different yet the same. 2 pistols, 1 big, 1 small. the gun he's already holding in his hands, and then you get 2 alternate heads. So you get 3 heads, including the standard head. And I've got an idea to customize it, which I'll try in a minute on camera. Okay, please consider joining the Patreon, link in the top right of your screen now. Get to see all the videos before they're published on YouTube, exclusive content from time to time, and prize draws from time to time too. It's worth checking out because it's free for 7 days anyway. Okay, let's bring him in for a close look. So you can see the holes I'm talking about on his chest there to put the accessories in. Holster already on his leg. That gun looks nice, and yes, he has got 2 trigger hands, and he's holding it okay, even though it's a trigger hand. In fact, he's holding that very nicely. I love that face sculpt, and the fact they've done it just as a blank white eye really adds to it. So I might do I might have to paint some of my heads I've got in mind for this. Very, very nice. Come up, look at his legs. The boots are more shiny. In fact, the boots are a little bit stiff to move the feet, but once you've unstiffened them, it's okay. The knees are similar. These are okay. Eagle Force figures are very, very good. The only thing I'll say is they tend to have loose hips, and you can see like loose knees sometimes, sometimes feet, but generally it's the hips. Very, very cool indeed. Okay, let's take this gun out, have a look at that. Nice gun. Look at his articulation. Yes, you can take the vest off if you want. See the clips on the side there and there. And you've also got the hole to the back if you've got a backpack or something that can fit in there. I mean, you could, in theory, plug something like this. I'm not sure why you would do that. I mean, it's not meant to have his holster or something in there. Anyway, I'm digressing. So, articulation. Left, right, down, up, and a side to side. Shoulders all the way around. Lateral raise, super, super good. I can't do that much lateral raise. Is that a shoulder roll? No, not really a shoulder roll, but it's some movement. Bicep bend is sort of that click into place. I mean, you can get in between that, but it's sort of comfortable either locked or bent. And you see he's got gun articulation on this hand, which is really good, and it can also turn. And then this one again all the way, and this one's gun articulation too. It's worth noting that some of the hands, if I can find one, example the chop hand, not this chop hand. Which hand? Like this open hand here is wave articulation. Hello, as opposed to gun articulation. Then the trunk and waist, there's a forwards, backwards, side to side, and he can turn. Hips, not even, was getting more on his left than on his right, but it's okay. There's no fight twist, but he does swivel from the hip. Forwards is actually very, very good. Backwards is almost non-existent. Double kneecap, nice and tight. Then there's no boot turn. We do get that hip twist, like I said, but you do get a swivel. You get a decent tippy toe, and you get a small, I'll say 2 small dorsiflexation. He's slightly more than that. Okay, so let's get his height to a couple of comparisons, and I'll talk about this little team I'm sort of mulling over, and the custom I'm thinking of maybe doing. I'll zoom out a little bit for that. Okay, a bit more, I think. There we go. Should be a standard height, not overly large for modern ones. So yeah, just almost 4-inch, 10 cm on the button. A lot of modern ones now are like 11 cm, 10.5, 11, even up to 12 cm, making them rather large. I like to have a variety in sizes in my figures anyway, just to make them look more real to life. Okay, so some comparisons. I will use, first of all, a Star Wars The Vintage Collection woman, who I've forgotten her name, really good figure by the way, from Andor, who is tiny because she's a female and she's the Vintage Collection, but she's a great figure. And she adds a lot of variety to your collection. Looks like she could be a teenager. Let me see, he is bigger and bulkier. If I go for my custom Joy Toy figure, this is my Putinator, Vladimir Putin. He's the Putinator. Ba-ba-bum-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum-ba-bum. The Putinator. Okay. So obviously it's based off a Joy Toy figure. You can see that the Joy Toy is roughly scaled the same for height, but more bulky, a little bit bigger. But still they work well in the same universe. So that is pretty cool. And then fit back in. What I'm thinking of doing, so I've got like 4 of them, or 1 more on the way. I want to do a team, and I was going to mix them up with several other types of figures. So first I was going to use it. I can't remember his name. I'm forgetting all the figure names. This is a Marvel Legends Bath. Is it Xanadu? Xanadu? I can't remember what it's called. I'm not sure if he's going to be the leader, but he's just massive because they're like sort of snow themed. Yeah, zoom out a bit more. Yeah, they look great together. Having that white vest or having the white halter is going to really make them sort of match in. I wasn't sure if I was going to use this one as well. I don't think he particularly matches. I mean, I could use him as part of the team. It doesn't really match as well, I don't think. But you know, I haven't decided yet. And the other thing I was looking at, there's a couple more. There was Marvel Infinite series. Was it Hydro? And I've got the upper body. I've got a few, but not in this country. I have to go and try and find one. And also this guy from Fortnite, Jonesy, from that truck, the clear plastic one. Now, the problem is he doesn't look like he matches because he's this clear plastic. But what's great about him, and these ones is actually it's very easy to pull these ones apart. I mean, really easy. Even the arms you can do without heating up if you're strong enough. I know, because I've done it earlier. So I've pulled out a couple of arms and a head. That looks like it's the same size as the Eagle Force. Let's have a look. Wow. I think we're on to a winner. Let's try. Will it click on or just rest there for front break? Let's have a quick push on and see. Oh, it clicks in. And it moves. That works actually rather well. The only thing is the arms don't match with the face now, so I can't remember how Eagle Force ones, if I have to heat him up to pull out. I don't want to break anything, you know, because there's the possibility that the Fortnite arms are fit. The problem with the Fortnite arms is the pin is much shorter and the arms are shorter. So there's a good chance that your figure is going to be like sort of, and it's got a bulky shoulder like that, but I'll have a quick look up after this and try heating up, taking out, see if these will fit in, and swap the arms around, and I'm going to have like a completely different looking figure again. Maybe I can do all of them like that, I don't know. So I like that idea. Let's put that, okay, standard head back on. This is my favourite of the heads. I prefer it to this one of hair. This one's pretty cool as well. And I think that the goggles should fit really nicely. Yeah, that's as like an early Ice-T. Have you ever seen Breaking or Breakdance, the movie of when Ice-T's doing freestyle on the mic? You know what I mean? These ski goggles. Yeah, very, very cool. Great figure. I think I can continue working on this team. Or this, I don't know what to call them, whether it's a team or a fraction. Sorry, not fraction, faction or something. But I think it's going to work quite nicely. Okay, great release. A bit late getting it, but you know what? Better late than never. I've got 3 now, 4 and 4th one on the way. I'm happy with that. It's awesome. Actually, always signing out saying please like, share, subscribe. Check out the Patreon. I will see you in another video soon. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye bye.